Alrighty, so it is the next morning after Meliodas' release is the time of recording this, and I've bought his outfits and everything like that. We're just going to kind of mess around with him with the demon team in Ungeared, just going to go for a CC build, kind of just want to mess around with the character a little bit now that I have all of his outfits and everything. I don't know, I'm not really sure if the demon team is going to be his like best team, because I definitely think that you're going to want to have like some sort of taunt or something, because even though he has a lot of damage reduction, he can still get kind of slapped around a little bit by Escanor, because Escanor just does so much damage, but let's hop in and see this thing. Alrighty, so we're going up against somebody in like a really good guild. It's possible, I guess it's a bot because of the low CC, but I can only assume that it's a bot. It is the next morning. I assume, I don't know, it's a Wednesday, or no, it's a Tuesday. So I would think that probably a lot of people are either at work right now or just kind of chilling, doing their thing. But let's do just a little bit of damage here, see what we can get off. Definitely want to try to attack with Zeldris a little bit first, so that way we can get a couple of stacks for Chandler's passive in the back. So I've invested into Chandler at this point, and I also invested into Demon Cusack as well, so we'll do a video with him. And I have to say, like, I mean, it's just one of those things where, like, the newer demons have so much synergy together, it's ridiculous. But I don't know, the CC difference kind of kills me a little bit, because I would rather use the Festival Zeldris if I was being, you know, completely honest, because I have the Holy Relic for him. He's like 67k CC or something like that. Like, he's got so much extra CC because I've got him completely 6-6'd. We have his Holy Relic and everything. I've got all of his costumes and stuff maxed out, you know, etc., etc. But with this new Zeldris, he has like a really nice supported kit. He has like a good AoE that already puts a debuff on. I don't know. They both have their own respective uses, of course. So they definitely have that going for them. I honestly think that this will kill Diane. And then, or well, should I go for? Let's do this, and then kill Diane like this, and then use True Magic AoE. Might be a little bit of a waste on this card right here, of course, but it is what it is. I kind of just want to use the True Magic, get my damage reduction stacks back. Ooh, really good damage too. Put Escanor into Final Flame. That is a 6-6, so I definitely think that this was just this guy's bot. So let's go ahead and probably just move on to the next one, since this one's pretty much over. I don't know. You never know. He could get crazy merges or something like that, but I'll come back if we don't win. Okay. What was he using food-wise? There's no... Obviously, he wasn't using CC food or anything. That was a real man. That was a real dude. I'm very confused by that. Alrighty. Ooh, we have like the ult rush team. I'm probably gonna have a tough time with this one, actually, because I don't have the most like ult control or anything with this team, so that could potentially be a big issue. I don't think this is gonna kill. We can hit Twigo with this. We probably should have used the melee single target card first, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay, disabled myself on him. Get rid of the Twigo, which is good, so now we can start attacking the Escanor. Luckily we're really single target focused with this team, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about this Liz, I don't think. She does have a way to get rid of like debuffs and stuff, so she might kind of sort of be like a problem. Oh, the melee dissolve actually came in super clutch there. I've completely forgotten that that is a thing. So that's really nice, actually. Let's go ahead and throw another one of these up. Let's hit him with this, and then hit him with Esterosa. Well, okay. That's fair enough. Honestly, that was a really good showcase of him not being able to ult rush. Let's swap over to Geared PvP, just because I just hit Champ 1. So I'll just stay in Champ 1 for the week. And, yeah. Alrighty, we have an Escanor with Ludo, 364. I do out CC. The Demon team has so much CC when you run them all with HP defense. It's kind of crazy. I guess that's to be expected. Ooh, okay, so we've got a guild. Yeah, 382k CC. That's so high. Oh my god. And he's using the Naofumi team, or like Naofumi like human sort of build, I guess. I have a feeling this is not gonna go well, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. I really can't do anything about that. So, is he really gonna try to rush ult on me? Because we do put the dissolve on, which is really, really good. You have... Okay, you do have Tarmiel Link on him. I hate to attack into a Naofumi, but I feel like he's going to be a big threat, and I'm going to have to do something about it. So this probably ends up being a misplay. Oh, it got rid of the Infect because of the Sariel Link. That's really unfortunate. Luckily, the encroachment should help a lot with getting rid of him. And we'll see how true magic goes, I guess. He has to attack or else he gets dissolved, which is really funny. Alright. So that's going to get rid of one of Melly's stacks here. Alrighty. Let's go for this. Really good damage there. That's actually going to proc Holy Relic, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Ooh, kills him anyway. Also pops Naofumi's Relic, which is really nice. Naofumi is also encroached this turn, so we shouldn't have to worry about him doing like crazy damage or anything. The fact that he's not attacking with his Escanor is really weird to me. Like, he doesn't have nearly as much to lose as I do by attacking. Like, building Naofumi up is ridiculous sometimes. So the fact that he's not relying on like all of the damage that his Escanor has is super bizarre to me. He doesn't have a taunt, which is really good, which means that we can try to get rid of Escanor trying to ult here. Dude, we're so tanky. Actually ridiculous. Okay. We have True Magic out. Let's go ahead and use this, because why wouldn't we? And then I should probably... Ooh, really good damage, though. Yeah, of course he's 6'6". I probably should have went for getting rid of like Easton or Naofumi there, so that way he wouldn't have as many characters to, or like as many cards to use per turn. Because this is probably going to be bad. That's a gold AoE if I'm not mistaken. He's just relying on like comeback mechanic here, I guess. Luckily I have like damage reduction up. Ooh. Okay, Zeldris dies. Luckily, I have Tarmiel Link on Melly here. I guess there's potential that I still lose. No! It was so close, man. Well, there goes him. I don't think Chandler can bring this back, unfortunately. Really, really interesting fight, though, for sure. That was pretty nuts. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here, so that's pretty much a GG on his end. So good game. We'll move on. We were a lot closer than I figured we would be, though. Alrighty, so we have basically a mirror match here. I don't think that he's using food, or this could just be a bot, which is understandable. You have Tarmiel Link on your Esterosa, I assume? You do. So let's go for this. I don't want Melly to have True Magic at the beginning of the turn, if possible. This should deal a pretty good amount of damage. Oh wow, we should have just committed for it then. We should have just tried to kill, because now it's very possible that he just lifesteal. Well, we have Infect on, so he can't lifesteal actually, so we've got that going for us. he attacks at least twice, we can do True Magic AoE if we want. Or we could try to take it and one-shot Estarossa with it. That could be a really good good way to do it. Okay, so he disables his Estarossa. Let's go for the True Magic here. Let's put debuffs on True Magic on Esta, and then this should hopefully kill the melee. Ooh, yeah, good damage. Holy. 424. That's not, like, insane, but still really good, of course. Okay, this one's actually doing a little bit more than I was expecting. I normally just... I don't have a whole lot of hope for that AoE without the True Magic buff on. Have the ultimate in hand. So everything is looking pretty good here. I was going to say maybe he's going for the ultimate removal, but doesn't look like it. Okay, single target here, so he's going to put True Magic on us, and then we can ult. So that works out really well. Obviously, we have to worry about Escanor's final stand, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just double attack Escanor. Why not? Try to get rid of any remaining stacks on him. Boom, 1.5 mil. He does so much damage. It's so crazy. Like, I mean, basically the same thing as Estarossa when he came out. Like, once you meet the condition and you use a big move, he does big damage. Kind of, you know, that's just kind of the rotation of things. But I don't know. Still really neat to see, I guess, nonetheless. But all right, I think we have one more match going on after this one. So he kills himself here, and we move on. Alrighty. Okay, we have an Escanor with a Ludo. Ooh, he does out-CC me. This is probably going to go pretty bad then. I have to say, I think a lot of people will still probably end up using Escanor over melee, just for the pure fact that the Escanor team does not require a lot of thinking. Like, I mean, obviously, like, once you get used to the Demon team, it doesn't require, you know, you get used to it, I guess, but it definitely requires a little bit more thought, a little bit more planning, you know, trying to put on as many darkness stacks as possible without popping Encroach at the wrong times, or, you know, making sure that you can utilize your True Magic stacks and stuff like that. It's not, like, too much to worry about, but it's definitely a lot more than just being able to rank up Escanor, obliterate character. Like, it really is that simple for the Escanor team, so I can definitely see people just chilling out, staying with the traditional sort of Escanor Unga Bunga team, but you know, ain't nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Just doing the thing. And that is completely fine with me. It is what it is. I like the Demon team quite a bit. It's kind of cool that it uses a little bit more, I don't know, I guess, thought, kind of, sort of. Like, I think there's a lot more room for, like, high-level plays and stuff like that, whereas, you know, if you just feel like blowing through some PvP, not having to worry about anything, swap over to the Escanor team or something like that, have a good old time. So, I don't know. Not really sure if I'm completely satisfied with the meta at the moment. Obviously, I still want to test out Nanashi's Relic with the Unknown team and see how it actually fares against these two behemoths in the meta right now. But I don't know. Once we get Nanashi's Relic, and I would imagine that once they add a relic for the new Infinity Merlin, the Unknown team will probably be really good, as long as they don't mess that relic up. But either way, that's going to do it for this video. Honestly, the new melee's pretty crazy. If you didn't see the free-to-play showcase, honestly, we had some really insane games during that one, so I would highly recommend you go check that out. We didn't have, like, any paid costumes or anything like that, and we still had, like, a really fun time with the matches that we did play, so would recommend it either way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.